many different materials can be used: gold, silver, platinum, uranium, and in different parts of the body. This has been happening for quite a while now, and we have some quite strong pioneers who experimented with it from the 80s onwards.
Okay.
So yeah, I think we're ready to move.
So Edgar is going to be putting some digital bling onto himself right now. Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. Does anybody have any questions about what's happening right now? On a very simple level while we're waiting for this to happen.
My question is really, what is the functionality of this chip, and also for how long is it going to have it there?
So for how long he's going to have it in there is however long he decides to have it, but what's good about it is that it's simple to take out. It's just one little prick and you can take it out. So it can be in there for, I think it's like 5 or something more years. It depends on the type of manufacturer, but they all have a coating that's biocompatible. Again, as I said, the functionality of this specific chip is not the most complex in the entire world. It's just a normal NFC chip from like a credit card, say. So actually this is, I just keep walking over here to see what's happening. Okay, so I'm going to be like David Attenborough as I kind of dictate or narrate what's going on. The area has been marked with what seems to be a marker. Super, technical level. Let's talk about something while this is happening, because I'm getting super excited about this. Oh, should we do another question? Sorry. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it, and then we'll keep talking.
And here is what data are you going to put on this?
I'm sorry?
What's the data that this gentleman's going to put on the chip?
This gentleman, as he will explain to you later on, will be putting the opening credentials for his house on it. In a bit, he'll be able to put payment information on it, and he'll even be able to put a Bitcoin wallet and some other cool stuff like this. And if one day he gets a car that has one of these keyless entry fobs, maybe he can put that on there as well. Okay, this seems like it's going to happen right now. Moment of silence, everyone, for Edgar. Okay, so can you see it? Find that angle. So, it's magnified, guys. It's not that big. Okay, so the syringe is about the size of 2 times the needle that they use to. Oh, it's happening. Okay. Keep it going for Edgar. You really look like a champ. Okay, so a bit of technical specs, and then we'll pan back to Edgar to see how he's doing. But the size of the needle that was used was about 2 times the size of a needle that's used to take blood out. So about that. The chip is the size of maybe a grain of sand or 2, and it's covered in a material that's biocompatible, so our body doesn't degrade it over time, and it doesn't create any harmful interactions. There it is! Woo! All right. Can I get this mic over here? That was amazing. Thank you so much, Desiree. Edgar? Yeah? Why did you do this? Now that it's done and you can't go back, why did you do this?
I did it basically for two main things. First, because it's super, for me, very useful because I have a domotic house. I can
transferred through Bank Sabadell account right now. So to talk about this, can we please get Ana Pujoliol on stage? Thank you. She is the director of financial services for Bank Sabadell. She's helped us through this entire thing, in part, the mastermind of this entire weird process, but awesome at the same time. Ana, what do you think of this? What's the future?
We have been seeing now is what the future of payments could be. Now in payments we are seeing a trend, which is the integration of the credit card in elements different from the card. Through tokenization, we can convert the credit card number into a token, and we can record or associate this token to any element, to a mobile wallet, to an implanted chip, to facial recognition, license plate, or whatever.
Thank you so much, Ana, and thank you for all of this.
Me avisa.